Well, hello there, people in the internet, and hello again. I'm TheMBmulti. Welcome to part 39 of my Doki Doki Longer Roads Let's Play series. In the previous episodes, we somehow Natsuki's dad, while in a plane, managed to look out of the window, see me, call me, and that was very weird. And then I say very weird, but what I mean is it's impossible. And after that, I returned back home, and the girls were very nice about it, since of course Natsuki is now gone. And I believe I ended off with having a dream of Natsuki being back in school, I think. Gah! I'm in a sitting position, breathing very heavily. That was heaven. My mind rewinds, trying to remember every moment. I look over at the clock. 4:45 a.m. I look back out the bedroom window. It's still pretty dark. I need some fresh air. I walk outside to the cool night. The moon is shining quite bright. She was there. I look down and notice I still have the volume in my left hand. Could this be why? I hear something behind me and whip around. Whip around? Watch me whip. Okay. Who's there? It's me. My mind eases as I see her appear. Sayori? Thank God it's only you. Why are you up, Mark? Bad dream. Well, I think a more important question is, why are you sneaking around in my front yard? I think that's a bit more of a pressing question, but okay. No, actually one of the best I've had in a long time. Was it about her? Silently I nod in response. I still have a part of her. I hold out the manga. She takes note of it very quickly. We all still have a part of her. Like Yuri said, she's not gone forever. We both turn to look at the night sky. She decides to break the silence. Mark, I know you still aren't sure about you and I, but I'm still here for you. Thanks, Sayori. But I think this road may be best traveled alone. What do you mean? I think that I need to be in a better state of myself before I can find peace. The only way there is through myself. But don't worry, I'll get you if I need you. Okay. I laugh a little bit. You never stop worrying, do you? Not when it comes to you, but aww. Give her a hug, come on. I turn back to face her. She has a very worried look on her face. I don't know about this. I'm not leaving you all. I just need some time to figure things out. She doesn't say anything. I seem to have unsettled her more. There we go. I'll pull her into a tight embrace. She returns the favor. I don't deserve friends like you Monika and Yuri. Don't say that. Her voice is breaking a little bit. I think she may be tearing up. You'll have put everything aside to help me. I couldn't ask for anything more. She doesn't say anything. She quietly sobs into my shirt. I feel my heart rate slow down. What the hell is happening? Mark, I don't understand. Understand what? She releases me and stares at me. Why did she have to go? I don't know, Sayori. I really wish I knew. Well, she didn't really do it. She didn't really do it voluntarily, but okay. They're treating it as if she left voluntarily, but she didn't. And I think we all know that. I feel tears start to well up again. I have to go to bed. It's almost the morning, Sayori. I'll see you at school, Mark. She goes back to her house in a hurry. Guess it's finally caught up to her what's happening. Why does this happen? I can take the pain, but Sayori? My heart continues to break slowly as I realize the pain my friends are in. They are helping me in the midst of all of this. Why? I try to wrap my head around this as I retire to my house again. Oh wow, there were actual crow noises and whatever. I was long enough on the on that screen that the background audio actually put in the crow noises. But yeah, what the hell? Sayori, what on earth? Like, it's very, very touching and everything that you did and what we said to each other and whatnot. But why were you like walking through the bushes of my front yard at 4:45 in the morning? Like, what the fuck were you doing over there? Why were you just there, like out of nowhere? There's really no use in going back upstairs. I fall face first onto the couch and clock out immediately. She's out there somewhere. Maybe someday you'll find her, but for now, you have other things to address. My eyes opened slowly to see the same old living room. Looking down, I noticed I didn't ever change out of my uniform. Well, that's convenient. We do have a meeting today, everyone. See you all after school. I slide my phone back into my pocket and pick up my bag. Just another day to get through. The morning is quiet like the night before. Silence used to be bliss, now it's torture. My soul is still trying to claw back from the pit of loss the whole way to school. Where was Sayori? Everyone still turns to look at me. I try to avert my eyes to everyone. Just look away, please. I keep my head down the whole way to calc. Just as yesterday, the room goes silent when I walk in. I do my best to dismiss everyone and go under the radar. Just let me get through today. The day seems to go by slower as each one comes and goes. Just make it to the club room. Unlike yesterday, I decide to wait out the crowd in the hall. 10 minutes later, I walk to the room. At least they actually mean it when they say sorry. This is my one safe haven now. I step into an empty room. Where the hell is everyone? I notice a sheet of paper taped to the front desk. It has Monika's style of writing. Effortlessly, I swipe it up. Hey, meet us at the path, so Yuri says you know where it is. Just come when you find this note, we'll be there. Instantly I know what she's talking about. Why would they want to go there? I guess I have to go if I want to see them. I groan and turn back to the door, preparing myself for the long walk. About 30 minutes later... Oh, and this is where... Was that Sayori's route? No, it can't have been Sayori's route. This was where Sayori set up for us to meet, I believe. Or where we just ran into each other or whatever it was. Like, one of the first times outside of the club room where we met up, I think. About 30 minutes later, I come to the base of the road. Surely enough, they are down the path. Good, you made it. Why here of all places? We found something you might want to see. Sayori holds up an envelope. The handwriting looks familiar. Is that... Did Natsuki write that? We found it attached to the door. How it got there is beyond us. But it has your name on it. Oh, attached to the club room door? Wow, okay. Yeah, how on earth did they manage to do that? I mean, like, there's a lot of weird things in this game. Like, Natsuki's dad looking... A plane flies directly over me and Natsuki's dad calls me right then. Because he somehow knew that I was standing, like, directly below that, which is, like, impossible. So Yuri's sneaking around in my fucking front yard at 4:45 in the morning. But it's all weird and like, what the fuck is going on? But here with that letter, that's also what the fuck is going on. But there, Monika says in game, like, oh, we don't even know how the hell they got there. That kind of like makes it completely alright. Like, alright, well, the characters don't know. Like, they're like, this is supposed to be like a very weird thing, you know, where like nobody knows how that letter got there. So that's fine, you know, that's fine that it doesn't make any sense that letter is there from Natsuki. And also Natsuki writing a letter and sending it to school. Because that's a lot more plausible than Sayori running around in my front yard in the middle of the night. Or Natsuki's dad, like, with that plane and the angles and whatnot, that doesn't make any sense. So this makes a bit more sense. And even, like, when the characters say, like, we don't know how that got there. Like, that's alright. So that's supposed to be part of the mystery or whatever. I feel another round of heart pain. This time it's worse. My name? Yes, we thought you might want it. Well, no shit. Like, what the fuck? She extends her hand to me. I take the envelope and look at the cover. Mark. In her own writing. I just stare at it. No words are spoken. Aren't you coming to open it? No. Why not? I just can't. I'm not strong enough yet. I don't think I'm ready to read it. Like, this could be your saving grace on paper. I know, but I don't want to risk it. I stuff the envelope into my pocket and they all look at me curiously. Mark, are you alright? I'm fine. I have to be... Oh, there we go. I have to be fainting right now. Oh. I fall to the path and feel the soul shatter into a million pieces. It's all flowing now. The rage, sadness, regret. I just want her back. I never got a chance. Is that your fault, Mark? That doesn't change reality. I feel a hand grab my arm and pull me to my feet. I'm sorry you have to see me like this. Don't be sorry, sometimes we break. I'm going to go home. I'll see you guys later. Mark, we can't let you fight this alone. The lack of effort in my soul prevents resistance. Fine, whatever floats your boat. I can hear them walking and whispering behind me. I just don't understand why they keep trying, especially if they are hurting too. Unlocking the door, I motion them inside. Why are you all even here? We're not leaving until you're okay, Mark. It's going to be a very long time, but to hell with it. Stay if you must. A sense of stone-cold anger seems to show itself. Monika perks up. I think I have an idea, guys. What is it? Let me talk it up with them. I'll tell you when we sort it all out. Oh, okay. I'm going to go to bed. It's only 7, Mark. I'm very tired. I just need to rest. I don't like the idea, I can tell. You all can stay here. Blankets and pillows are in that closet. I point to a door across the room. Good night. The sun is still out, but my body feels like it's about to give out. Whatever. Why does it even matter? Just get me out of this terrible nightmare. Now what? Your friends are genuinely trying to help you, but it still doesn't bring her back. How will you even handle this? You can't give up when they are trying this hard for you. Just see how tomorrow goes. Try for them, if not for yourself. Chapter 6. Letters to Natsuki. Wow, after that second choice, it takes fucking forever. Tuesday. Well, what did it say Tuesday? Yes. Why do I even get up? Every part of my mind compels me to stay in bed. Mark, are you up? Oh yeah, they're all here. A zombie-like groan must have signified me saying yes. What? Monika said she's ready to tell you her idea when you're ready. Alright, I guess I'll come down. Okay, we'll be waiting. She goes back downstairs. I slowly ease out of bed. Might as well see what this big idea is. So, what's this idea of yours? It's a thing I used to do when I had some struggles. She holds up paper. Paper? What about it? Mark, the idea is to write letters. To who? Why the hell do I want to write? You write to her. To her? How? I have no address to send it to. There is a way to send it. The ocean. Shoot her a look of confusion. Where on earth are you going with this? You write to them as if you knew they were getting it. Maybe someday they will get it. I can't believe what I'm hearing. This idea, it's brilliant. I guess I'll give it a shot. What have I got to lose? Monika hands me paper and a pen. They all wait for me to start. Instinctively, I look at the clock on the wall. 10:30. Guys, aren't we missing school? Mark, your well-being comes before school does. Like, what? You guys are the best. This guy's a bit of a... Well, then again, depression makes you numb to a lot of things, but, like, a fucking group hug. Come on. They're just the best of friends. I don't understand why you all try. Sometimes we don't have to understand everything. And words hit me hard. I finally decide to start writing. Dear Natsuki. I drop the pen to the table and evaluate my writing with teary eyes. This is all my heart and soul. Alright, I think I'm done. Are you ready to send it, Mark? Yes. Then let's go. The group follows Monika to the outdoors. I guess this is it. You're going to need this, Mark. She hands me an empty bottle for my letter. Thanks, Yuri. The letter falls into the bottle with ease and I see it inside. Here goes nothing. I get a running start and launch the bottle into the ocean. Ha! The force of the throw pulls me to the ground. I look up at the water. There's a splash, but that's about it. Slowly I make my way back to them. There, it's all up to chance now. I'm sure she will get it, Mark. I'll come back later. I might do that again. Do you want us to come with you? Do I? I start to not like the idea. No, I just want to do this next one alone. I won't do anything rash, just let me have this. They'll look at me with long faces. Mark, I'm not warding you guys off. You've helped me a whole lot as it is. I just got to do some of this stuff alone. Okay, I trust you, Mark. Thank you. The other two nod in agreement with Monika. Remember, call us should you need anything. I will, Yuri. Thank you all so much. You are my true friends. They smile at me, genuinely. I'm going to go home, but I'll see you all later. Bye, Mark. Bye. Farewell, Mark. Bye, guys. I turn my back to them, but I can still feel their unending support. Something stops me in front of my door. She may be gone, but I'll never stop thinking about her. Monika left extra paper for more letters. She knows I'll use it all. How thoughtful. Might as well write some more. I have a lot of things to tell her. I sit down on the couch and pick up where I left off. The next 3 hours consist of me writing letter after letter. My hand is cramping from how much I wrote. That's at least 5. The clock reads 4 p.m. I guess I should go send these. I pack up old bottles and the letters in my bag. In the bottom of the bag lies her lost volume. This is all for you. Walking to the door, a sense of purpose hits me for the first time in a while. Back here again. I count out the 5 letters and seal them up. One by one I hurl them into the water. Like, at which point is it like sending a letter through a bottle? And at which point, from sending a letter to littering? Because how many bottles you like? I believe there was like an article about that. Like somebody like threw like over 1,000 or over 100 bottles in the ocean with letters, like hoping to find somebody, and then he was charged for littering because at some. And then it's interesting to like ask the question, at which point is it littering? Like if you throw one bottle in it, is that fine? Or is that also littering but nobody cares? Or like at which point could you get a fine for littering? I watch the current carry these messages to a new destination. They fade from sight. I drop to my knees and feel another wave of emotion surface. If by some miracle you get these, please write back. I shove my hand into my bag to get the manga. Instead I find loose paper. Huh? I don't remember packing extra. I grasp the paper and pull it out of the bag. It's the envelope. Still her writing. Still my name. What did she write? I may not be ready though. But like Yuri said, it could be my saving grace. Curiosity overcomes my fear and I rip open the package and pull out a single sheet of paper. Oh, that is so cute. Okay, that is one of the first times I've actually genuinely found Natsuki cute. Even those times in the original game where she says, that's when the character said, "Oh, that is very cute of you, Natsuki." I was like, no, or yeah, maybe, or whatever. That is 100% cute. Although it is not her writing, by the way. This is a different. So that's not her handwriting, because she always wrote her poems in a different, with a different font, so to speak. But you know, so that's not Natsuki's handwriting, by the way. But okay. My floodgates break loose. My hands tremble and I drop the paper to the sand. She loves me. All words and thoughts hold. The silence is evident. The beach is empty. Tears stream down my face. I'll never forget you. And hopefully someday I will find you. And I will kill you. Oh no, hang on, that's a different... I don't know who you are. I have a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long career. Skills that make people like me a nightmare for people like you. If you let my daughter go, if you let my Natsuki go now, that will be the end of it. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you. And I will kill you. But until then, I love you. Natsuki, I didn't think that he'd take you. Now you're out there somewhere, taken from me. I couldn't do the one thing you asked me to do. I just wish I could hold you one last time. I'm so sorry I let this happen to you. If you get this, I love you, Natsuki. Please write back if you find this. Alright, that is the Metal Heart ending. Okay. Well, luckily we can just load up this save because... Well, I chased the train last time. That was the incorrect answer because obviously it was. Because I always tend to pick the incorrect answer with the longer roads for some reason. Like, of all the mods that I've played, like, there's no mod that I've played where I've chosen this incorrectly before. Like, I believe in Blue Skies I got all good endings. Like, and only when I deliberately chose the incorrect choices to get to the bad endings when I got them. But other than that, I actually like got the good endings all the time, and with the other ones as well. For the most part, I believe like I can't really remember any time when I got this many bad endings in a row. So, whatever. Anyway, get Monika and Yuri.